All right. Greetings. Greetings. All right, let's start getting in here. Let's the saints start assembling. Oh, bless him. Let's come on. Let's get on in here. We got a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about. I am sure a number of you all have a lot of questions and things that you all want to ask me. And I am here for all of it. We're going to hang out a little bit on tonight. I would have, I was going to actually, I was going to come on a little bit sooner, but then, so I'm going to tell him. So now Ty done got over here and got used to this East Coast time, and he coming on later and later. And he coming on later and later, and so I try not to bump heads with him, also because he's such a support, what have you. Okay, greetings. My girl is here, Goddess Fatima. You all, we want to keep Goddess Fatima lifted in prayer. She has experienced, unfortunately, another unfortunate loss in her on the other side of her family. The other side of her family, meaning with her uh, uh, what I guess longtime relationship, friend, all of that good stuff. Anyway, a very special gentleman in her life. And so he's a special gentleman in hers as well. You all coming in on Instagram, y'all like and share, Let everyone know, Lottie, Dottie, and everybody know that Sir William is on. Greetings. We are also on Instagram. You all on Instagram, get in here. Like and share, and tell everyone that I am on, and that we want you to come on in here and hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm late. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I am late. So I knew, and then you know how you know something and then you forget, right? And so I knew tonight was going to be the first episode on Netflix of 50 Cent's documentary, a docu-series on Diddy. And so I knew that was coming. And then some kind of way, well, I tell you what happened. So ran a couple of errands because do y'all still feel like y'all catching up from the holiday weekend? So ran a couple of errands, and then saw big shots out to Auntie Renee Sunshine Lewis. Ran into Auntie Renee, Auntie Sunshine, and so then we was like, oh, we ain't been together in a minute, what you got to do? And she was like, nephew, let me take you to a late lunch, early dinner. And so we just ate good, had great fellowship, just holiday time. And we ate great, and we fellowshipped, and lost a little bit track of the time. And so that kind of, not in a bad way or anything like that, but you know how that kind of, like, sometimes when you have an unexpected thing of that come up, then what you had set in your mind, like A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what you had set to do and what you did turned out to be to be a little bit of a different thing. All right, I need some more of you all to get in here and get into onto my YouTube channel. Let's get these numbers up. Let's let everyone know that we are on. Let's let someone says Marcio. All right, Marcio, are you from Atlanta? He said we love sunshine. Yes, 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 yes. Well, who doesn't? Who she don't know. And so let's see here. We want to get. I want to get all. I always like to start off with at least 100 folks in the room before we jump right in. But because the hour is far spent, I think I will get right on into it. All right. How many of you, speaking of Diddy, how many of you all have gotten a chance or were you on and watched my interview with Bishop Bernard Jordan? How many of you? Let's get a show of hands. Let me get some top hats and bow ties in the room to let me know if you got a chance to catch it. You may not have caught it live. You may have caught the you may have caught the replay of it. All right, we got some foolishness. Got us Fatima over in the chat. So let's get that eliminated relatively quickly. Okay. All right. Let's get I still know and got some level of ability over here on over here. Got some skill. All right. So let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want to say about me on other people's channel, other places, but what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna sit here on my channel, in my space, in my place, and say something that you think is out of the way, or you will be bye-bye. You'll be gone. So don't mess up. And those of you that do like me, make sure that you walk circumspectly. Amen. Don't talk to me too quick or too slick or too sideways, because I go from 0 to 1,000 real fast, and so it's hard. So if you think maybe I shouldn't say it like that, then you shouldn't. Before you go to either, if you got to think about it, then you already know that what you're getting ready to say or what you're getting ready to do is wrong. Amen. All right. So I'm royalty, and you will respect His Royal Highness and conduct yourself as such. If not, you don't have to be here. So greetings to all of you that are coming in. Mancio JS, greetings to you. Am I saying your name right? Or is it Marco? Okay, I believe it's Marco, not Maceo. Marco, hey, brandologist is here. Thank you for joining. All right. Okay, I don't know who Chris Shah is or what have you. Let's just another okay, who is this? Sharp Day LeBron. He says, I wish I was there. You know what? This is Atlanta. Everybody who wasn't at Lenox Mall. It was Black Friday. Who was not at the mall? I don't get it. A lot of people saying, "Oh, I wasn't there." Yeah, well, you should have been there. Yeah, those of us that are shoppers was out. Well, I don't think I don't know. I don't think Larry did any shopping. But I think he went to the mall to just hang out and get out of the house. Hey, seen you Sunday before the last at the new life. Can mm, Right. So this is Shirley's Shirley's raspberry tea. It's that time of year, right? And so I started feeling like a little bit. I started feeling a little scratch. And I said, the devil is a liar. I started feeling a little scratch, and so I said, no, loose here, Satan. And so I said, let me go on and jump and get on top of it right now. All right, you all keep coming in. Let me know. Let me know who is in the room, who is coming in, and so that I can properly greet you. Let me know that you're coming in, and where you tuning in from, and if you have any thoughts, any questions, or any ideas or whatever. So back to the reason why I'm a little bit tardy for my own party is I started watching the docuseries, and I would tell you I was conflicted, because Curtis Jackson, all right, shouts out to Louisiana. Curtis Jackson is executive producing it, and so I kind of don't like um uh Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent. I don't, one, I love hip hop music, I love rap music, but I just don't necessarily think that 50 Cent was that great of an MC. I think that he had, he, you know, got a good hook, got a good production, and just came out with a nice hit song and has created some staying power with his song. Now, a lot of people watch Power. I didn't watch Power. I didn't watch Power because it was produced by somebody I don't like. And you remember I told you, I said, if I don't like you, I don't like your dog, I don't like your cat, I don't like your mama, I don't like your grandmama, I don't like anybody or anything that's associated with you. I gotta ask Rodney. So let me see. Pixel is saying, I wonder, do I have to? Did that do it? I wonder, do I have to land them as a destination each time? Okay. All right. So that's Rodney over with Pixel, and we're trying to sing. So anyway, we made our lives one of the destinations, or made Pixel and Streaming Faith one of the destinations for the live, but we were trying to figure it out over when we interviewed Bishop, Jordan on for my Sunday Night Live, and we had to do a little I don't know. They were doing it, and he was instructing me on what to push. So I was wondering, I'm trying to figure out if it's set for each time or do we have to do it each individual time? Because each social media platform sometimes has different they have different negotiations, different setups, and so some things you have to do for one, and then some things it's just made easy where you only have to do it that one time, and it's set up into perpetuity, and then others you have to do it each time, like Instagram you have to do it each time. So we just have to keep walking this thing and making it a habit. So greetings to everyone. Thank y'all for coming in. Please like, and share. I feel like Hercules. All right, but please like and share, like and share. Okay. Um. Okay. All right. All right. We're working in the background. Okay. So a lot of you, we have got we. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I would have to. Okay, so we'll okay. All right, so I'm not going to do that. I would have to stop the live and do something um that my apologies to those of you that are viewing from Pixel or streaming Faith, that I didn't know that I needed to do that step going into it. All right, so how many people, let me get some top hats and some bow ties in the thing. Also, if everyone, I'm going to lead out with this. I'm going to lead out with this. um as you well know, we haven't been on in a while, or we haven't been on consistently in a while. So those of you that normally would give, I'm asking if you can start giving now. And I'd hate to ask, but if you can start with your Cash Apps, if you can start with your Zelles, your PayPals, your Vimos. We have not been on. I haven't been on consistently since convocation, and that's just the honest to God truth. So we haven't come on like consistently every night or as often as we were since convocation, and that's been almost a month now. So if you will feel inclined, those of you that love me, those of you that support me, those of you that want to see Sir William win, I am asking that you be so kind as to send. If you normally do 20, if you can go that extra mile, I know it's holiday season. If you can go that extra mile, and if you can do a little bit more, it would be great. But whatever you can do, no seed or no gift is too large or too small. I want to thank, hey, Deacon Terrence Myers has led off tonight with a $25 love offering. If each person can do like like the chairman of my deacon board, uh, 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 Terrence Myers, I would appreciate it. But whatever you can spare, share, and give. Hey, greetings is at my deaconess Earl. Thank you. Greetings, Marquise Show is here. Greetings to you. Uh, That raspberry tea is good. It's hitting the spot. Okay. So I got sidetracked a little bit because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just trying to figure out like where did 50 Cent get the footage, because I know that there's a lot of uh or that, you know, Diddy has a lot of people that would be filming him and filming him on a consistent basis. But it is, I just got intrigued, you all, and just that fast. Oh, someone is watching from Hawaii. Greg Otis, shouts out to Greg Otis, is watching me from Hawaii. What island? What island? Are you on the big island of Hawaii? Are you on Maui? Where are you? All right. Uh okay. Our anonymous donor has shared an offering, and we love and appreciate them. And would like for those of you to keep going. Deaconess Earl, love you, love you, love you. Deaconess Earl has done $15. If you all can keep joining suit, I would appreciate it. You all will help me. Y'all know I'm going into finals. Oh my gosh, I'm going into finals. I feel like I'm so far behind. Y'all be praying for me, okay? How many of y'all will pray for me? Please pray for Sir William as we go into finals. Like I've never flunked a class. I just feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like where the semester has gone, and it feel overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. It ain't no way I would ever catch up. But I know that by the help of the Lord, I am gonna do this thing. I am fully persuaded. I am fully committed. Come on here. How many of you are fully committed and fully persuaded? Also, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving? Did y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving? I hope everyone had a great, 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 great Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And in this season, I made a video going as I was going home, and made a video and saying that we have to stay within the season of gratitude. We have to stay in a place of being grateful. And then when I had words over, big shouts out to Bishop Barriott, who is the only brother, younger brother, and I think, only brother uh, of uh, pastor, co-pastor, and prophetess Deborah Jordan. Unfortunately, during the Thanksgiving break, her sister had gone home or for the holidays, and passed away. Unfortunately, she passed at their mom's house, and so it was so just so unfortunate. And Bishop and the Zoe Ministries we have, of course, you all know, we had the summit in on Orlando, and then they had a couple of days of services in Orlando, and then they set sail onto the cruise, where they did the rest of the services on the cruise, and spent Thanksgiving holiday on the cruise ship. But some, as they docked, went home, and then due to the death of Pastor Deborah's sister, they had to come to Atlanta. And so she's originally from Valdosta, Georgia, but their family has migrated up north a little bit to Hampton. And so it was just really, really special to be able to be with the Barryons and Mother Barryon, uh, and Pastor Deborah's family. And it is so funny because all of her sisters, have y'all ever noticed? Like, I look at my sisters and Mama and Big Mama, my grandmother, and so it's like when I look at their pictures, they all my two sisters, they look just like Mama did at certain phases in Mama's life. You know what I mean? Like, Sheila looks like her exactly like how she did when I was at this particular age. And then my big sister Danae looks just like her as she did at this, particular. And it's like, it's so strange. It's like, to see it. And then my niece looks just like, it's crazy. So anyway, so it was something to be there and share with them in service. Yours truly had words. Y'all, the elder stood up. The musician, Fatima, they tuned up behind. I was getting ready to. I felt a little bit. And then I said, nah. That's the worst thing in the world. That's the first thing they teach you. You don't preach behind the preacher, right? If somebody gets to tell you to have greetings, you don't go over the top. So anyway, so all of that being said, so I'm excited to be here, excited to be with y'all tonight. If you all will continue to show your love offerings and your love seeds, those of you that like me, love me, and support. We've been doing some expensive stuff, okay? We have had live shows that are costly. I mean, lighting and camera and all of this and equipment, and then one out of town, and then to transform within a matter of hours that hotel ballroom or hotel meeting room into a studio. And then Sunday over at the studio, y'all saw your boy was tired. I said I was going to take Monday off, and then y'all know, I know y'all know. So then y'all know. Okay, so first, everybody was inboxing me. I've been flooded with inboxes. Well, whose table was that I was at? So now you know I was with Archbishop Bernard Jordan at his mother-in-law's house, and that was Sunday. That was not Thanksgiving. I think some people were asking, was that from Thanksgiving dinner? That was not Thanksgiving dinner. Y'all know I don't show my family. I do not show my family, especially for the trolls. I don't show my family on social media. So I was with my family in Winston on what was it, Thanksgiving and Friday, and then came back and then met with Bishop Jordan, and then I got just what I wanted. And so even though it didn't happen in Memphis, it was even more special because it happened in my studio here. And so I was really, really, really excited about it. All right. So it is time to get into it. So that's where I was on the picture. That was not Thanksgiving, but that was Sunday. And after church, we went over there to their house. All right. So then y'all saw yesterday. So y'all saw, how many of y'all saw? So did y'all see Ty's live? Did y'all see us live from and y'all, why? Wait a minute. I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. Why y'all so messy? Why are y'all so messy? Okay. I just want to know. Will somebody please? Okay, greetings from New Jersey. Greetings, Reginald. Greetings, thank you for being here. Okay, so now he asked he asked, Ty asked, could he go live? so, so he went live. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to say this. Okay. Let me just go on and say this. I don't know if Larry is on or if Larry is listening. All right. Y'all ain't gonna break me and Larry up. Okay. Y'all just so don't even those of y'all that got that idea. Okay, let me go on and say y'all put in the chat Larry Reed, or y'all can add Larry Reed live in the chat. Let's see if we'll hit him up and mess with him and see if he'll come in here. Let's harass him. Let's throw rocks at his window and see, or let's play door. He loved. I just sent him a text and told him I was going live, and he responded with a heart that he loved it. Okay. That's all I said. I was saying, come in the chat. Y'all want me to call? I'm gonna call him. I like harassing Larry. Okay, so y'all add Larry Reed live. Yeah, I told y'all to add him. Oh, he got me going to voicemail. He acting like he's asleep. He makes me so sick. So anyway, so let me tell y'all this. Let me just go and say this. We know each other and we have an understanding. All right. And so y'all not gonna break us up. Why I say that granted? If somebody else said so, okay, so I'm just gonna tell y'all. So somebody else said, you grin when Larry's name come up the same way you grin that when the way they said I would grin when somebody said something about Jamal. I mean, why? What is wrong with me having friends? And what's wrong? Why y'all feel like I respond some kind of way? Okay, somebody says I ain't got no glasses nowhere near me. Okay, somebody says it was nice seeing all three of y'all together. The world needs more. What it needs? What, more love? Yes, the world needs more love. Uh, so y'all so bad. Y'all so messy. So anyway, and so so he was telling me, and I guess y'all was or people was in his chat or in his thing saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be friends with what he gonna be my friend." I don't know why y'all mad. He's gonna be my friend. He gonna be like that painting over there on the wall. He gonna hang right there. That's his spot. All right. That's gonna be his spot. And just like I got my spot with him. And that's it. Why y'all mad? don't y'all be mad. Don't be right. Just like that painting. Just like how my banner is here. Yeah, this is Larry. He's gonna be right here. There he is. He's gonna be right here. He's gonna be a constant. Y'all not gonna be able to stop it. Not gonna be able to break it up. So don't get mad. Y'all find somebody that's gonna be a constant in your life. Y'all find somebody that's gonna be. I mean, because we've been there. We done fought. We've been mad at each other. We parted ways or whatever. I understand him. He understand. Someone understands me, or he think he understand me. So anyway, all right. Any more questions about that? Do we have any more that we need to address? Goddess Entertainment. Do we have any other matters of concern in the chat? I said this before. That's it. For God so loved the world. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. I need y'all to love So Williams so much that you give on to on tonight. I need y'all to oh, okay. Also you were at the so someone over on Instagram says that they saw me at the at the name dedication of the park for Mayor Shirley Franklin, former employee of Mayor Shirley Franklin. Yes, I was there. That was earlier this year. So they did the dedication and street naming from part of Mitchell Street. They named that Shirley Clark Franklin, and then they named the one of the parks over in Vine City. They named it. Yes, yes, I was there. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, and so it was really special too because it was a number of us that were friends with her son Cabral, that was a Morehouse grad, and so it was a number. It was Moose, well, I should say doctor, but Moose was out there. He's a surgeon now. All of them rich and successful except me. I'm probably I'm the little red wagon, the little caboose running from behind. All right, let's get into it. I think I might probably have addressed most of those questions or concerns. I don't know. Do I have any of the friends from the summit? Is Sean Talks or Bishop or anyone, or is anyone on? Excuse me, from that group? Chris, Sean Talks, is Demario, is anyone on while I am live? If not, or if you are, I wanted to properly greet you all and thank y'all for joining and being on my show tonight. Is there anyone, perhaps anyone that I may? Okay, all right, Goddess Fatima, thank you. You don't see any of them. Any update on Patrick from Coach J? All the last that I heard, Patrick bonded out. Patrick bonded out. We thank the Lord for that. I have not heard anything since. I would like to, if anyone has a number for Patrick, I would like to, call or speak to him. I would like to speak to him one on one, man to man, so that it will not be any harsh feelings, because a lot of times when you're in this business or in the business of that I'm in, you get those difficult moments. You get those difficult moments where you got to cover a story that may affect or may be critically or directly, one of your friends may directly be a part of it. Speaking of that, I want to give shots out. I have been looking in my phone. I've been looking in my burner phone. I know that I had a number for James Hall, but we have been looking for that number for James Hall. And Fatima, please contact James Hall and give him a condolence over the holiday weekend. The pastor of, I believe the name of the church is New Hope, but the the pastor that of the church that James plays for suddenly, I believe, died or passed away. I don't know if we know if he was sick. If there's any other church announcements, if you all can get them to us quickly before we go off the air, we definitely want to acknowledge acknowledge them. But we certainly, let's please please definitely send over a condolence to uh, uh, James Hall, the uh, just great choir director. And I'm still mad at him because I let him take a picture of us at B. Chase Williams' birthday celebration, and he took the picture, and he's such a celebrity. I don't know where the picture ever great. I said, you took that picture and deleted it. That's why you took it. That's why you wanted to take it on your camera. And so he said, you're a star. And so we go back and forth. But anyway, big shouts out to him. Let's keep him lifted in our thoughts and in our prayers. For those of you that know the word of prayer. All right, let's get into it. Let's jump into our topics for tonight. Do we have any of you that have anything or any things that you want me to discuss? Please definitely inbox us or make sure you let Goddess Fatima know, and so that I can touch on them or expound upon them while we are yet on the air. Okay. All right. Thank you. This is a member of my Obnoxious Straight Committee that oh my gosh. I should make a surprise visit. Oh, let me see. I think I got a nice outfit. All right, so big shouts out to y'all. Goddess Fatima, definitely let James know that we have said this. So James Hall's appreciation service is Sunday in Brooklyn. I don't have a flyer, so I can't tell you all what church. And the pastor of New Hope, it was New Hope. It was definitely New Hope, and it is located in Pastor Carter. I think his name was Joe. I think it's Pastor Joe Carter of New Hope. Died. I believe he was 52. I believe he was 52 years old. So we definitely want to keep him New Hope. And the last time I was at New Hope, that was I had the worst headache ever. It was just like I was there with Vicky, and we were at Whitney Houston's funeral. And y'all know I remember everything, but my head, it was so many spirits like coming at you. And until my head just felt like boom, boom, boom. I said, girl, I got the worst headache in the world. She said, I do too. She said, I feel so sick. I said, I feel sick unto death. Whoa. It was just so such a I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, we found a flyer. We found a flyer, y'all. My friend, y'all go. That is James Hall of Worship and Praise. His appreciation. Y'all tell him I normally charge for this, but since he's my friend, y'all tell him. Goddess Fatima, you let him know. Send him this clip. Somebody screen record this to send it to him, so he'll believe it. Screen record it and send it to him. Y'all send everything else. If I was saying something about him bad, y'all would what you call it, screenshot that. So now that I'm saying something good, run and tell that. Okay. All right. Did you hear me? Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, Street Committee member. They are always right on time. Y'all keep the love offerings going. I don't know, why did y'all stop? What's the problem? What's happening here? Okay. All right, y'all know that I love sports. So the entire NBA has been a blazing about LeBron James dissing Lakers head coach JJ Redick during Monday night's blowout loss to the Phoenix Suns. LeBron and JJ had a disagreement after JJ said his son, Bronny James, to the G League. To appease LeBron, JJ recalled Bronny from the G League for Monday night's game against the Suns. Bronny played 6 minutes with 0 points and 1 assist. The Phoenix Suns uh, just blew out the Lakers on a winning streak at 7 games on Monday night at the Crypto Arena in LA. LeBron James finished the game with just 10 points, but that wasn't enough. He extended his streak to, or his number of points for 1,297 for the most games, scoring in double digits late in the third quarter. The Lakers were down by 21 points. JJ yelled to LeBron's name at least 3 times. Everyone in the arena could hear him, but LeBron ignored him. JJ called a timeout, insisted and returning to the bench. LeBron stated on the other end of the court, joking with Phoenix Suns players. Lakers fans speculated that LeBron and JJ had a falling out, which means JJ's job is probably going to soon be on the chopping block. And I mean, the people have taken, those of you that y'all know I love sports, so the people are taking to. Now, this is what I'm wondering about LeBron. Okay. He's 40 now. So I'm wondering, is he going to retire? Or I'm wondering, is he going to play until his body will no longer allow him to play? What do y'all think about that? Those of y'all that come up with, or that like sports, do you think that he will play, or and I know some of y'all say this about pastors. Y'all say, oh, they should just go on and they should retire or what have you. How do you retire from a call that's on your life? You know, like pastoring is a vocation and it's not a occupation. So I'm just wondering. I'm looking at him now. Also, he doesn't have proper help. It would just be so great. You know what would be great? It would be great if he just went somewhere else in the last couple of years and just went somewhere else, and if we could pull some kind of team, like go to Milwaukee, or where could he go to? Or like Boston, go somewhere and get like another 2 rings before you retire. What y'all say about it? What y'all think? Like, defy all odds. Go somewhere and possibly get another 2 rings. Play that succeeds. Play until they have to roll you off that court in a wheelchair. Oh my God. That raspberry celestly tea. What y'all think? Oh, they said say it again, but he said say it again so he can say. Did you send it to James? Send it, definitely send it to. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting, and I mean, a lot of people always talk about like the LeBron having such influence uh on the front office, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're talking about LeBron James. So what top level executive doesn't have a lot of say in the company that they work for, or if they don't have a lot of say, that they have a lot of influence? What top level executive that doesn't? Do we know of one? Do we know of one that does not have the ability to say and um and have direct input into a number of things about the team or about the company in which they work for? If I work for you and I'm producing, you know, and I'm a top level producer for you, then I should have a right to have a number or a certain amount of input or a certain amount of influence in the whole management of that team. Don't you think so? I just think that only I think that only makes I think that only makes sense. I think when you think about it realistically, it only makes sense. All right, speaking of having words, the word is, we have gotten word um that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky went viral with a cell phone video that shows Riri snapping at her common law husband after the 2025 Gotham Film Awards in um on Wall Street in New York City on Monday night. All right, the video clip features Rihanna as she tells ASAP she's ready to leave, or it seems caught up, or he seems to be caught up in the moment, and enter his it extended his hand out to her. I don't know if it's sort of like be quiet. Rihanna pulled her hand back and got a bit snappy, uh, telling him she is leaving, according to reports. All right. And we got something here. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. She was definitely ready to go. How is that? So do y'all feel like, see, that's the kind of thing, that's kind of sometimes why I'm glad I'm single, because when mm, a lot of the attention that he probably gets is because he's with her. You know what I mean? So and she is kind of at a point where she's over it. And so she was ready to, she was certainly ready to go. I mean, it's visibly, you can see that in the clip. What y'all think about that? Do y'all feel like, um, I don't know. I don't know. Do you, um, if you are at an event and you're having a good time, and you're kind of enjoying the event, do you stay, or do you automatically see? Like, I've never had like a serious relationship, so I just don't know how that uh how that feels. Do y'all know what I'm saying? Like, if you're out, you're having a good time, but your spouse is ready to go, does that automatically mean, okay, we go now? Or does that mean that they say, okay, well, baby, you're having a good time. Okay, I'm gonna stay a few more minutes or moments or whatever, and enjoy the time or the evening with y'all. Do you stay, Fatima? You got a you got a long time relationship. Who has long time relationships? And because I think that that's part of it, right? Isn't that part of being in a relationship, that sometimes you have these gives and takes, and sometimes you stay and you do longer than what you want to stay, or than what you want to do, but because you're in this relationship, I went there. I went because you're constantly. I mean, and that's sometimes what I think about. Okay, so God's Fatima says that we communicated about it. Okay, I got you. I got that. Or even if it's a thing where, okay, I don't feel like going. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to the event, but I don't feel like going. I know that's a big thing. Now that's a big thing with my father in the church. Like, I ain't going to your anniversary, and then you send your assistant pastor or whatever to mine. Like, I know that they start really feeling some kind of way. I guess you communicate. We communicate about it, how long we're going to stay at an event before we go. Okay, so you have uh, some level of communication. Okay. Oh, who is this? Oh, we just got some naked pictures. Okay, Kevin Hutchins. The Saints be on these apps. Okay, so Kevin Hutchins, he's out of Baltimore. Oh, he's versatile. Oh, y'all got this. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, the Saints are good. Oh my. Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. All right. Y'all Saints, y'all got to stay. Wait until I get the app up. At the app, I'm putting back we're gonna be putting back up our naked pictures. Our naked pictures and our naked videos. Let me tell y'all. That's why I tell you, listen, you better, if you freaking around, you need to host. You don't need to be traveling. All right, because a lot of times what y'all doing when y'all travel over to somebody's spot, you're being filmed and recorded, and you're not aware that you're being filmed. Am I talking right? Am I talking right? Am I talking right? Y'all gotta be careful with these devices, because these devices are getting more and more sophisticated, and they're getting to the place more and more where they can detect you. Oh, do tell, do tell, do tell. Oh my gosh, we got oh wow, oh look. Oh, here come the trolls. The trolls are here. The trolls are here, and as fast as they came, they're gone. I don't know why. Why are they so fascinated with me? I wonder, do these other folks get trolled? All right, we might have some tea. What church is Holy Temple? Not Holy Temple in Arkansas. Ooh, okay. Well, we gonna wait till we get to tea on Holy Temple. All right, and more. And well, while I'm talking about church announcements, so have you all heard? Have y'all heard about the Okay, so have y'all heard about the bishop that was busted? Bishop oh, this is so sad. So it was an obnoxious breaking news. Bishop James Stockton was arrested for in a disturbing child predator sting operation. All right, and um, oh my gosh, this most unfortunate incident has sent shockwaves through Florida. The pastor and former leader of the NAACP was arrested and has gone viral in a sting operation that exposed him in a deeply troubling circumstances. Captured on video, the confrontation reveals Stockton being confronted about his sexually explicit messages. His sexually explicit. Y'all, y'all. Let's go on and say in the chat, the sexual molestation, child molestation, has got to stop. Let's just put that in the chat. Child molestation at church. It's got to stop. Okay, so he confronted about his sexually explicit messages to an individual he believed to have been a 16-year-old boy. The footage shared by or on social media a social media content creator specified by influential platform Baller or some other. It's been picked up by several outlets, I'll say. They show Stockton seated in his car as the social media influencer reads back to him excerpts and alarming conversations. You're talking nasty to who you thought was a 16-year-old boy. He reads excerpts accusing the bishop of detailing sexual acts and making inappropriate comments about personal uh, uh, stuff about the teenage boy's body. The creator also alleges that Stockton sent a Thanksgiving uh, greeting ride with sexual intentions and uh, I mean, and this ongoing dialogue towards the potential physical encounter as a confrontation escalates. Stockton defends himself by claiming he thought he was communicating with an adult, stating, "I didn't come here for anything sexual." However, the messages sound like they're that he was, trying to groom the boy to have sex with him. They further highlight that Stockton appeared to offer the young man opportunities to the team to ask him, this is just too much, to ask him intimate questions that really seem to be inappropriate. And shocking twist, the dialogue intensifies. Law enforcement swiftly approaches the vehicle, and officers out of Stockton, out of the car, and put him in handcuffs. While on camera, he is continuing to capture the evidence. I mean, this is somebody that was a pillar in the community, somebody that we look up to, somebody that is a civil rights leader, and they're doing stuff like this. Like, it's so it is so sad. It's so disheartening, and it continues to happen in churches. We continue to have these wolves in sheep clothing, and we're standing them up, and we're celebrating them, and we're honoring them as bishop for this and bishop for that, and they stand and they articulate and pontificate and say and preach messages that they stand for one thing publicly, while behind closed doors they like to participate and do some of the very same things that they say that that they stand so firmly and so vehemently against. And it keeps happening. I mean, and it would have been just as bad if this 60-year-old, and then he's on. Now, the only thing that I will somewhat say, and this is the only thing that I am going to somewhat say, and I don't want it to seem like I'm defending the predator. However, I wonder to what degree is some of this stuff entrapment? To like what extent is it that you entrap somebody to kind of now, if because see, the thing about it is, if you are on and see, you got to find that line where you specifically say, I need to see the line where the person says, I am only 16. You got to show me that line, because the thing about it is, and don't say you're going to Jacked, you're going to Grinder, you're going to these apps because you want to know who in a 5 to 10 mile radius of where you are located right there at that time, while you are horny, are ready to get it on. Okay. And if you are on there and you are pretending that you are of age, see, the assumption that when you go to that site, you are assuming, even though you freaky, you assuming that, just like even or for people that go to Tinder that are looking for someone of the opposite sex or whatever kind of sex you're looking for. If you, the assumption that when you go to that site, the assumption is that those people have been vetted and they're of legal age. Now, if you're going on a game site where you play video games with people from all over the country, or if you are somewhere like what they say, Roblox or something like that, if you're somewhere else where you're not, where children are going to be, and that is not necessarily, now y'all know I'm in law school. See, I already will be ready to handle some criminal defense. Now, if you go into Roblox and if you go into a site that is not designed Do you hear what I'm saying? To be a hookup site. I don't hear nobody. Y'all don't like this kind of teaching. Okay? If you go to the, just like, again, we're going to say this again. I'm going to keep on mentioning his name until he contact me like he contacts those others. We are also so excited for Prophet Lovey. Lovey, he won his case. All right? Consenting adults have sex. Stop acting like you don't. Consenting adults have sex. They do. We're saved, unsaved, all of that. All right, greetings. Someone has just come in. Greetings. So if you know, or if you go to a site, or just like they have those gaming sites where they have the people that are streamers or whatever. Now, if Bishop Stockton had gone to a site that was not designed for people to hook up to have sex, or people to hook up and date, or whatever adults do, then that's one thing. If he went to a site, now this is supposed to be a homosexual site that is designed for heavy set men. All right. I didn't even know such thing existed. That they went to a site that was designed for heavyset men or big men. Now, where I think he messed up when he went and he continued to have all of this conversation. The moment that he was busted and he was still in his car or whatever, he should have peeled out, and then the police should have had to pull him over. I got to watch all the footage so I can make sure that I am articulating directly and correctly. Hey, LD Mackey, thank you for tuning in. Definitely send your Zelle offering, my brother. It's been a minute. I didn't see you at Convocation. Oh, I think you told me that you didn't come to Convocation. But anyway, need an offering for you. That's another member of my deacon board. Amen. My deacons are coming in. They late, but yet they faithful. So if you are coming in for, or if you were at a particular site, and that site is designed to hook up, and now I need to see the line. I need to see the place and the text message where the person that is imposing to be a child, where they say that they are kid. Okay? Where they say that they are kid. All right? Wherever it is that they say that they're, you need to know, I need to see that, because if not, a lot of this is entrapment. A lot of this, because see, now the thing that you have, this has gone viral, and you have somebody where this man's livelihood, his good name, his reputation is going to be destroyed. Now, if he wanted to hook up with somebody that was of legal age, and he down low, and he wanted to hook up with somebody, and let me tell y'all act like y'all Alice in Wonderland. You act like when you're horny is just like being drunk. When or just like you on crack and you need to get high. You're not making rational decisions. You're making quick hookup decisions because you got an itch and you're ready for it to be scratched. Just go on and call a thing a thing. Just go on and say what it is. Amen. I don't hear nobody. Y'all don't like this kind of teaching, but I'm going to teach it and talk about it anyway, because it keeps coming up. And the reason that it keeps coming up is because we're not talking about it enough, and we're not exposing it enough, and we're not preparing our teens and our kids enough. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say where I was. I had to, and I don't like going to public bathrooms. I was somewhere, And while I was at home for the Thanksgiving weekend and was getting ready to go to the restroom, and somebody let this child, baby, I did an about face. I never even let my foot, when I saw that little bitty kid going, why are you in a public mall with your fool stupid self, and you so caught up in shopping and so caught up in eating that $5 or whatever food that you're eating, Cinnabon that you're eating in the food court, that you're going to let your 8-7-year-old kid go to in an open mall. First of all, not only could they be molested, they could just disappear, and you wouldn't have even had them at home for Christmas. Like, parents, stop being stupid. Stop being irresponsible. Look, let me tell you something. I didn't turn around. I back, because y'all know I don't like kids, no way. I back. Mm-mm. No, don't even do it. Don't even put yourself in harm's way. Right now, I tell y'all all the time, country is a lot of vitriol. It's a lot of stuff with racism. You're black. You're a black female. You're a black male. Do not drive when the sun go down. Don't be on the road at night. Don't be on the road at night. That's just my advice. Go 7 o'clock. If you don't have a specific place that you're going, a specific event that you're going to, and you're going, look, we just living factual. We just living in reality. You want to wake up and fight another day. Did y'all see the news report? Dr. Seby's son, they have gotten him. They've gotten Dr. Seby's son, the guy from Honduras, you remember the father had all of the did all of the alternative medicine things. Well, his son was here. Was somewhere. ICE got him. He's been detained, and then he called somebody, and he said that while he's been in custody, he's been already raped twice. He's been sexually assaulted twice. He said, I don't know if I'll ever make it out. I mean, it's the saddest thing that you want to hear. All we can do is talk about it. And try to raise awareness to it. He said they said ICE got him, and they snatched him up somewhere in the state of Texas. It is. I mean, so this is a reality. Do not drive after dark. If you're black, get your tail to your house and be in your house. Because first of all, let me just go on and tell you this. Can I make you aware of something? You're not safe in your house. That brother, y'all say, oh, why he always talk negative about TD Jakes. TD Jakes is right down there in Dallas. That white woman walked up in that black guy that was a youth minister at his church. That white cop walked up in his house and shot and killed him in his own house. And they tried to twist and turn that narrative and tried to make it seem like it was okay to have unalived that black man in his own house. And if y'all don't like the way I'm talking, you can go back and you can read and do the research. She thought she was in her apartment. She got off the elevator on the wrong floor. You know, the moment that you opened up the door that you wasn't in your apartment. You know your apartment, don't your apartment, when you walk into your house, doesn't it smell and feel like you and what have you? Immediately you know that's not your house. It ain't no time. You ain't got time to walk around and figure out, no, what happened was 9 times out of 10, she was playing around with that black guy. Y'all know it's always a backstory. So anyway, so I would like to know, and I'm not for any kind of way, any kind of violation of children at all. You talking to the person that broke the story on Bishop Eddie Law. So I'm not for it at all, by no means. However, I'm going to, until all of it come all the way out, give Bishop Stockton level of grace, because at some point, I need to see the text where it was clearly articulated, I'm 16. Now it's open and shut. If he said I'm 16 and you still keep on wanting to hook up, okay, we got to go. We got to go. But if that's not clearly articulated, and then at what point are you entrapping me? At what point are you entrapped? Because see, adult people go over to a folks' house and have sex all the time. You have sex all the time and you don't know their name and you don't know their social security number and you don't know their telephone number. And some people like it that way. Some people want to hit and run. I got an itch. I need it scratched. You scratched it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, sir and friend, or whoever joined in or whatever. Thank you for the participation. I had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time, and we can clean up and go on about our separate ways. But don't be sitting up, you know what I'm saying, trying to, because see, like it was, y'all remember it was some days back, even in the MySpace days, it was a guy that was posing or acting. Okay, now if you acting like you a girl, but you really a guy, and then the person find out that you know what I'm saying? Now, if you doing all of that, you ain't entrapping no. You ain't caught nobody in nothing. You didn't just put yourself out there to be a liar. So anyway, it's unfortunate for Bishop Stockton. Name, good reputation, life, family, all of that. It's over. It's a wrap. It's been ruined. And we certainly hope and pray that that he'll be able to make it through this. All right, I need everyone, those of you that are just coming that are just coming in, or if you have not given yet, I need for all of you, each and every one, greetings to the people that are just coming in. To Fly, y'all know I ain't got my glasses on. Who is this? Wear a mask. All of you. Hey, there's Harold Roberts. Greetings to you. All right, greetings. Everyone that can, Deacon Myers led off with a $25 offering. Everyone that can do whatever it is that you can. Yo, all know that I have not consistently been on in a while. Also, if everyone can hit the like button. Thank y'all. I think it's some members of the Thai squad that have come in. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for members of the Thai squad that have entered. I don't know if Ty is in here or not, but thank y'all for those of you that are coming in. But if everyone that can and will, I know it's right here up on the first. I know things are tight, but if you have any thing that you can do, we would certainly greatly appreciate it. Like I said earlier, that we have taken on and embarked on some really expensive activities here, and so we need your love, and we need your help, and we need your support. All right, we definitely the ways to give are scrolling. We have, and you see my Cash App. You can support by Cash Apps or William G. McCray I Zelle. William G. McCray I at gmail.com. PayPal, the same email address, or if you already have a PayPal account, I'm at William McCray. I think it's 282. Also, you can keep up with me if you put in subscribe to my text messages. Kojic at 844. They're scrolling across. Scrolling across. But yes, support Obnoxious Media via Cash App, via Zelle, via PayPal. You can, if you don't have, you can email the PayPal, use my email address, or you can use at William McCray 282. Vimo William McCray 26. All right. 844-991-1883. Keyword Kojic to 844-991-1883. And then you'll stay in constant contact and communication with me. Also, please hit the like button. How are we doing, Goddess Fatima, on likes? How are we on likes? We've already been on just at about an hour and 30 minutes. All right, we only have 55 likes. That is just totally unacceptable. Can I at least get 100 likes? Can everyone hit the like button? Can you please, sir, please, ma'am? Also, you have the option, you can do a super chat. You can do a super chat. Who can do I just believe God, somebody will do a $499.99 super chat. I know Larry gave me a my first one, and I almost started crying, and he did. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that he did that? He did that $4.99. That's why I told you. I said Larry liked this banner. He liked this banner here. Y'all want us to break up? We ain't breaking up. Y'all can't break us up. he gonna be hanging right here. He gonna be hanging right here. Just like I was be hanging right in his life. I'm saying that to all the new people that's coming in. Y'all ain't gonna break us up. Y'all ain't gonna break us up. We just, just like how those couples say, we have an understanding. We just have an understand. We just have an understanding. And that's just the way that it is. That's just the way it is. Oh my gosh. All right. Can we get some more likes? Can we get some more likes? Instagram, do we have anyone that'll give an offering from Instagram? Do we have anybody that'll buy some badges or do an offering over on Instagram? If you will be so kind. If you will be so kind. I really want to do my angel tree. I just have not found. I used to I had a relationship with this after school program called the Study Hall. And they were some great children that was a part of the that was a part of the study hall. And I just have not had a relationship with a nonprofit for children, but I really want to do. I really want to do the Angel Tree um, gift exchanged again. I really, really, really do. Oh, okay. All right. I like it when people talk in the chat. Oh, greetings, 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 greetings. Y'all, some people reconnecting. All right, Fatima, how are we doing on likes? I don't think I'm gonna go any more than 30 more minutes. Then another 30 minutes. All right, how are we doing on likes? Oh, oh, this is coming out of Holy Temple. This coming out of Mother Greta's church. We only got 58 likes, you all. Come on now. Come on. I just got to stop and as we got 187 people on YouTube. Can we get at least 50 more likes? Can we get 50 more people to hit the like button while you're in here? So she going with somebody named Dante. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not at Holy Temple. All right. Come on, can we all right. Can we hit some more likes? And it'd be so nice as you all come in. All you have to do when you come, as soon as you come in, you can hit the like button and you can hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Can't you do that? If everyone would hit the like button, I would so greatly appreciate it. If you would hit the like button right as you just come in, just go on and hit the like button right then. It'll be so easy. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Greetings. Greetings, Sherman Walker. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. Where are you from, Sherman? Let me know where you are tuning in from. What else? Okay, so my obnoxious street committee member. What else do we know about Dante? I wonder, does Mother Greta know that her daughter is dating this guy? All right, we're up to 60, up to 61. If we can get some more likes, please. So, we're trying to get the word is. mess. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I hate to do stories like that because I was I know what it's like to feel like to you being the PK and then you being called out, singled out, or talked about. Oh my gosh, so she's dating somebody and it is a mess. Okay, wait a minute. So he has two kids. No, so she has two kids. So you mean Mother Greta's daughter has a baby by Kenneth Mose Jr. or Kenneth Mose the third? Now wait a minute. The guy can't have no baby by Kenny Mose Jr. Oh, wait a minute. So the guy that is named Dante, he has a child by one of Kenny Mose Jr.'s daughters. And now he going with Mother Greta's daughter. Oh, oh. And he already got two bastard children. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, she need to get away from him. She need to run. She need to run. Oh, my God. How did she get entangled with it, Dante? You got, oh, oh. So, okay, so Mother Greta has five daughters. So which daughter is going with Dante? So Mother Greta got five. Yeah, that's just what I asked. That's just what I asked. So Mother Greta got five daughters. Okay, and she got five daughters. And so now which one is going with Dante? The okay, so the youngest of the five. The youngest of the five is going with Dante, and Dante already got two bastard children. But she need to run. She need. I wonder, does Mother Greta know that? I wonder, does she know about this? See, we don't date and get ready-made families. We don't believe in that over in holiness, over in sanctification. You don't date and have no ready-made family. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, the news is rolling in. Y'all keep hitting that like button. Uh-oh. The Saints in the DMV. Isn't that what y'all call it? Am I saying it right, D? Okay, so now are Mother Greta's children, are they married? Are her children? Oh, I hope Mother Greta don't have no bastard grandchildren. I know y'all don't. I know some of y'all don't like when I talk like that, but see, that's that's just the southern in me. That's how I just that's how we talk. We just call a thing a thing. Oh, I hope they not doing all that shouting over there in holiness, and they got all this sin and debauchery going on up in there. Mm. Oh God. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see what the next. Let's see what the next message is saying, y'all. Mm-mm. I wonder is he paying child support to I wonder is he paying child support to Kenny's daughter? Cause Kenny put uh Gary, Gary went to jail when they had that child molestation sting at his church. Okay, they say William children are off limits. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. They say the children are off limits. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying what the Bible say. Y'all don't get mad at me. I'm just saying what the Bible say. The Bible say that when you're a fatherless child, you are best. I'm just saying what the word. Yeah, what the word. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. See, y'all sugarcoat all this mess and all this sin, and that's why it's how long is gonna what? How long shall sin remain that grace may abide? See, they gonna get mad at that's that they just sent a picture of the daddy with the so now this is Kenny Mo's grandson in this picture. Lord, this is Peggy grandbaby. Y'all, this Dante. This who going with Mother Greta's daughter. That's him. He already got 2 children and without no wife. Lord have mercy. Oh God. All right. All right, say we gonna leave it. We gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna argue with y'all. Y'all don't want me to say that. Y'all don't want me to say nothing about people having children out of wedlock. Okay. All right. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. But see, we be sugarcoating stuff, and then when it happen or whatever, then we still want to act like we surprised and shocked. And then y'all have all this kind of mess going on, and then I show up with a bad hat on in church, and you want to get mad and ask me to take your hat off. But your daughter couldn't keep their drawers on. She couldn't keep her panties on. The boy couldn't keep his drawers pulled up. Hey, come on here. I need y'all to help me. I need y'all to help me because y'all have this thing where y'all see where y'all want to talk and call it nice. I listen, no, I listen. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm taking it into consideration, but I'm just saying. While I'm listening, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, how we doing on likes now, Goddess Fatima? I understand. I understand that we want to say okay. So is can I say illegit? Can I say illegit? Okay, that's what we used to say. We ain't even got 100 likes, y'all. I need at least 100 likes. What's going on here? What is going on? All the members of the Thai Squad. I don't know if Ty came in, but all the members of the Thai Squad that came in, if all of you would be so kind as to hit the like button. I don't know what these other folks that was here before you all got here, what they have done. If everyone would be kind enough to hit the like button, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. All right. Oh, I love this. Who is this? Wait a minute. Chosen says that's what's wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go on and put this up. This now Chosen. I like this. That's what's wrong with the so-called saints. They are offended by everything, but shame of nothing. That thing right there will preach. You have preached. Come on, y'all. Go on and hit the like button. Give an offering. Come on. We can cut the lights off and we can go on home because Chosen has just preached. We are offended by everything and we don't want to be, and we are ashamed of nothing. Oh, doesn't that make sense? We're so, y'all so concerned about folks' feelings that you can't get them saved. See, when that cop and when stuff go to happening to you, ain't nobody gonna be concerned about how you feel. Oh, you said, oh, you shouldn't have said it like that. You got 5 or 6 bastard children. Ain't nobody paying you on welfare because their daddies, first of all, their daddies didn't give a damn about you, and they're not giving you 50 cents and don't care if they eat or how they eat or whatever. And you had to go down to the state to get some money for them, and you got 5 of them up there. But then when somebody say that they bastards, then all of a sudden you want to get into your feelings. You should have got into your feelings when that nigga was taking your drawers down. You should have got into your feelings when you was laying up spreading your legs like a 50-yard, like a goal post on a football field. That's when you should have got offended. When you should have got offended when you met him and you let him come up in your house and you let him come up in your raw and had sex with you, and he got a license to drive a car, and he got a license to go fishing, and he got a license for that beast that he called a dog or a pet, but he ain't got no license because he don't give a damn about you. And he gapped your leg and you gapped your legs open for him. And now you mad when somebody say you got a bastard child. But that's what you got. Yeah, that. Now go on and tell that. All right, I'm done. I'm not going to rant no more. I ain't gonna rant no more. I ain't gonna rant no more. Greetings, Clifton. Oh, but that thing, that blessed me. Yeah, that is so good. I was saying, that's what I was saying. And I was, and see, I'm gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna go nowhere where I'm gonna be offended. I'm not gonna go anywhere where I'm gonna be offended. See, I hate to say stuff like this, but y'all, just like how these people, they want to say, oh, he got a hat on, take your hat off in church, and you sitting up here running around with it's scroll lights, it's disco lights, it's dark like the club or like a concert, and then all of a sudden when it comes to a hat, then you want to get traditional. Ain't nothing in here traditional. That's my only point. Ain't nothing about your attire, your order of service. It's nothing traditional going on here. But because I got a bad Fox hat on, I got to take it off and go outside. Until I go outside. You want to get traditional when it comes to the hat. That same church I went to where that girl, it was in the middle, it was 100 degrees outside, and that girl had that tight leather skirt on and wanted to run around the church and dance and shout and carry on. See, that didn't offend nobody, but my hat is offensive. Oh, okay. I understand. So I am electing where, since I don't have to be offended, I don't have to be aggravated. So you go home, you ain't got to be offended. You ain't got to be upset by nothing. You ain't got to be upset by nobody. And see, a lot of times I think a lot of people, y'all, and I'm gonna say this too. Y'all stop, and I said this about the funeral service. Don't y'all stop doing stuff in the name of your pastor. Stop blaming stuff on your pastor and your bishop. No, say, I don't like you. And I'm doing this because I happen to somewhat be in control at the moment. That's what you should say. Don't say, oh, well, no, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Because a lot of times, I know a lot of pastors, I know a lot of people in leadership. A lot of times, y'all are doing stuff out of your own will because you got, you volunteer for some kind of position or whatever like that, and you're doing something and you're calling shots and you're making decisions, quick pro quo while you're right on the floor serving, and you're doing stuff and you're making decisions that you shouldn't make. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, oh, this is Dante. Oh, so he might be responsible for them going viral. Oh, I get it. I get see, and then that's another thing that makes stuff interesting, because a lot of times what you'll have is you'll have people that compromise, or they'll say one thing, but because it hits their address, they'll say something else. All right, y'all. We're about out of time for tonight. I I need Goddess Fatima, how we're doing for this last 10 minutes. How are we doing on likes? I want to thank everyone for coming in. Thank you all for joining me on tonight. Thank you so very much. Thank you, all of you over on Instagram. I thank you. Okay, we only have 71 likes. We only have 71 likes. Can I at least get 100 likes before we leave, before we sign off? Can we at least get 100 likes? We got 180, 193 of you all that are in here. If there's some other people that can hit the like button, we had all of those people, and I wasn't monitoring the comments. I was not monitoring or able to monitor the comments while we were in the studio on Sunday, for Sunday Night Live with Bishop Jordan, and the likes was low, as well as giving low. One of the things that y'all didn't ask about y'all didn't ask about Bishop getting up kind of abruptly. I thought it was interesting. None of y'all caught that, or none of y'all thought to ask about it. Did anyone catch it? Okay, guess not. All right. If we can if I can get some more folks that will give, if I can get some more people that will share an offering, we cannot, y'all know I have not been on, so just can't do all of it. We're in the studio, had to pay Eric, lights, cameras, all of that, that we did. And then we had, that was still Still dealing with the stuff left over from Memphis. So if I can definitely get your help, those of you that have already given, I appreciate and love and appreciate you so very much. But those of you that have not, I am humbly asking that that you share, especially if you enjoy me. If you enjoy me, you wouldn't be here this late if you did not enjoy what I do. Amen. So since you do, I need you to show your support. He had to go to the bathroom. Everyone say yes, they caught it was quick. Yeah, he had to go pee. Ah, that was all he had to say. That he was holding it as long as he could, and then he had to go. All right, we just got $10 from Janice. Thank you so much, Janice, for your Cash App. Do we have anyone else you can give via Cash App? You can give via Zelle. You can give via PayPal, Venmo, or you can do a super chat. Do we have anyone that will do a super chat? Do we have anyone that'll do a super chat? Thank you all so much. I thank you all so much. Let me go over here and look and see what we have done. Okay, yes, Janice Marie Felton, Earl Thomas. All right, and Deacon Terrence Myers. Okay. All right, can we get anyone else? Anyone else that will show their love and show their support? Please, ma'am, please, sir. Those of you that'll be so kind. All right. Those of you that'll be so kind. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all be praying. They saying that Latoya is not looking good. They say Michael Jackson's big sister, one of his big sisters, she's not looking well. So we want to be in prayer for Latoya. She's been special a long time. Poor thing. Lord, touch her mind, touch her body. Some of these people just need the Holy Ghost. Some of these people just need to be saved. You know, we didn't have therapy. Therapy, Jesus was the therapist. Y'all don't like this kind of teaching. You got down on your knees and cried out to God. And when you got up, you had your therapy. You had your session. Y'all going out here and paying folks. You need to get it. You could get it right yourself. Get down on your knees and pray. Cry out to the Lord. Beg God. Ask him to fix it. Because when he fix it, it's going to be fixed. It's going to be right instead of you getting into it and getting involved with it. All right, I'm ready to go. How many more likes did we get? Anyone let me know how many more? We only got 78. All right, so we don't have a Well, you know what? I just hopefully people will make it up in the replay. You know, the Lord always meets us in the over there with the replays, and sometimes some cash apps come through even in the replay. Amen. We thank God for the replay. I can't get upset. I can't get nervous. I can't get scared. I just gotta believe. I just gotta believe God. If He healed my body, I know that He can make a way out of no way with finances. Come on here. If He touched me and spoke life back into me on 3 occasions, then I know He can handle this. How many of them? How many of you know that you can trust Him? Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like all of this kind of teaching. Y'all don't like this kind of talk, but that's just who I am. See, I know that I know He's well able. He's well able. Yes, 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 yes. Mm. Yes. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the harlot. Come on here. Come on, no, come here. See, it wouldn't be no harlot if it wasn't a trick like you coming over here tipping around. Ow! Whoa, Shandai. Whoa! See, come on here. See, you have need of the harlot of the hoe. Cause see, you a trick. That's why you tipping on over here. All right. It's as subliminal. Subliminal, do you understand? See, you a trick. And you came to see the harlot. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't like this kind of teaching. Pimping and hoeing is older than Christ. Uh-huh. And see, it wouldn't be a need for a good hoe if you tricks. Come on here. But what did they say? They said tricks is for kids. See, y'all like that's what y'all do. You all like it when I cut up. I can't be nice. Y'all don't want nice from Sir William. Y'all want the reading, Sir William. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all don't. No, 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 no. You want me to tell you big, you're fat, you're black, you're ugly, and can't nobody love you, but that mama that do you out when she, you the only one. That she the only one that can love you, and she only love you for some time and part time. Come on in. Oh, y'all don't like this kind of teaching. Yeah, see, you had need. It wouldn't be the harlot wouldn't be in business. Come on, he or she wouldn't have to sell if you didn't want they goodies. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies. Right, they said somebody to trigger them. I ain't triggered. I just call that thing out. That's all. That's all. You gonna call me a whore? I'll be a whoreling. I'm like Tina Turner. I'll buy me a private dancer. I dance up for money. Anything you want me to do. That's all right. You want to call me a harlot? That's all right. It wouldn't be no need for me to be a hoe, baby, if it wasn't a trick that was wanting to buy my goodies. Subliminal, go on and drop an offering before we block you. All right, y'all. Please like and share. I'm glad that we get the likes up. We did get up to 80 likes, which is about about half. We always like to average of the people that that Janice said I'm the best reader. Thank you, Janice. And she said I'm the best reader I ever heard. That's all right. But it's Janice, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be a whore. Oh, I'll be a whore. I'll be a whore. At least you know my value. At least you know that I'm not cheap and I'm not free. Catch that trick. Come on here. That's right. So you got to pay for it because don't nobody want to give it to you. Pay what you weigh, baby. Put it on my nightstand. For every pound. I need $1 for every pound. Oh, bless him. See, you got to buy it. Uh-huh. You got to buy it because you know you ugly and don't nobody want to give it to you. At least you know your place. Say that. Ow! You was anointed to know your place. Come on here. You was anointed. You know you ugly and you got to buy you some cookies and cake. Whoa. Oh, that's why you working that second job and that third job, because you got to put this to the side so you can get some. Don't nobody want to lay with your big ugly tail, looking like a gorilla. Come on over here looking like an orangutan. I gotta close my eyes and go somewhere I got to use my imagination. Ow! To think of a reason. Yeah, to keep on keeping on. Ow! That's all around me. Ow! I gotta make the best of this bad, ugly situation. Be too strong. Got to keep on keeping on. Ow! Gladys knew what she was talking about when they wrote that. Yes, baby. It's a lot of us. We didn't have to use our imagination. Come on, like that's what Larry said yesterday. He said a big booty bottom. Larry can be so diabolical. He gonna tell me, he said, so we was at the table, right? We was waiting on Thais. And so he said, my problem with, he said, a big booty bottom or a big booty chick. Oh my God. Anyway. So yes, we have had to use our imagination to get that coin. Amen. So how many? That's all right. Yeah, he said he came over to see the harlot of Babylon. Yeah. Well, at least he knew his place. He knows he's ugly and he has to pay me. He has to pay. And the Bible says a workman is worthy of their hire. Praise the Lord. Everything over here is we gonna keep it within the word. If it's not in the word, then we can't do it. So he came over here. He knew his place. He knows he's a trick. And tricks pay. Yes. Amen. Let the church say amen. Why are y'all laughing? Why are y'all laughing? I want y'all to stop laughing right now. Everyone stop laughing. That's what I used to tell my class. I used to tell my students, stop it right now. I don't want another, and they be sitting up there just like crying because they would want to laugh, but they cannot. They didn't want to get in trouble, so they'd be sitting there at their desk crying because they be wanting to laugh at me, and I'd be so serious. Last time I be serious, you ain't gonna come over here and call me a harlot. That was the last thing you should have did. You should have done that. Why did you do that? You did that, but you know. All right, Trick. I'm the harlot. I'm the harlot. He that's without sin cast the first stone. You gonna be the first. You gonna be the first one. You the first one that like old Harley, don't you? You want something good and hot. It's over here. Over here, 1 o'clock in the morning. What you over there doing? Hit that, and come up in the back. Come on, turn the light on. The light turn it on. I want to see what you look like since you're calling me a harlot. No, at least you know I ain't cheap. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get out of here. Amen. If all hearts and minds are clear. Oh, let me check. Let me check my text messages. Let me see. Is there any? Do we have any other church announcements? Anything? Any events? Anything that is coming up this weekend that we need to make the saints aware of? Do we have any closing announcements? Do we have? Does anybody have any Christmas events, Christmas musicals, Christmas cantatas, Christmas plays? Y'all don't have any of these things that are coming up at your churches? Anything? None of the stuff that your young people are doing? Anything that is coming up? Y'all don't have, you don't have any Christmas events coming up? Okay, that person says no. Anybody else? Does anybody else? Y'all don't have a Christmas play coming up? No Christmas musicals. Who's having watch night? Who's having old school watch night service? Do we have any old school? What day is Christmas on you all this year? What day is Christmas? What day of the week is Christmas falling on? I haven't even looked. Let's see. Let's see together. Let's see. What day is December? Oh, Christmas is on a Thursday this year. Oh, Christmas is on a Thursday. Oh, wow. The plot thickens. Okay, your churches. All right, Janice churches have. So Janice, send us the information so we can announce your church play. Okay. We want to announce your church play. Anybody else that's having a play or a cantata, or a Christmas musical, or Christmas concert, New Year's, any of those activities, y'all let us know so y'all get them over to Goddess Fatima so we can announce it. All right. Anyway, do y'all want me to MC? Anybody want Sir William to come and MC? I'm available to MC. I'll be your masters. You want me to be your special guest? If you all have an event coming up and you want Sir William to be your special invited guest, Janice, you ought to have your church give me a walk-on part in the play. I'll be a special guest in the play. Wouldn't that be hot? Give me a walk-on part. Tell them that you want Sir William to be in that play at your church. Hey, man, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? I'm serious. Y'all laughing. I'm for real. Yeah. I can MC. I'm a good MC. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you to time of the hours for us spent. It's already 15 minutes after 1 in the morning. I want to thank all of y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you, those of you that clicked the like button. Please like, share. Uh, if you wasn't inclined or wasn't able to on tonight, if you can do something later on or in the future, we'll greatly appreciate it. Need all of your love and support. Definitely. I got to get across the country. So y'all be thinking about your boy. Got to get across the country so that I can be with my family for Christmas and for New Year's and all of that good stuff. And I'll be making my appeals to you all. Also, my birthday is coming up. I've told Bishop that I want to do something in New York for my birthday. I really want to do something in New York for my birthday. All right. So thank y'all so much for everything and for all that you all do. Y'all mean so much to me. I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing anything if you all wasn't watching me. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And I guess I'll come back on tomorrow. All right. All right. So y'all hit me in the comments and make sure that you get all of that information or any of your information over to good administrative assistant Fatima, who makes it keeps me on top of things. All right. Also, we need y'all. I want y'all to subscribe. Please, ma'am and sir, please make sure that y'all subscribe to my page over on Streaming Faith and my channel on Streaming Faith and on Pixel. Okay. And we thank them for Dr. Sampson for his. Oh, also, y'all, I want y'all to everyone, Nathan Skipper, if y'all can send Goddess Fatima a congratulations message to Nathan Skipper. He was the executive producer and set up everything for Sunday Night Live in Memphis, and he got married on yesterday. He got married on yesterday, and we definitely I want to do something for him and his new um um and his new wife. Do I have a link? Please, I will get you that link. Please email Goddess Fatima. Please email Goddess Fatima. Or you can inbox me on my Instagram page, and I'll make sure that you get that you'll get that link, and we'll start scrolling the link in the banner as well. Thank you so much for that, Nene. But if you would please, Goddess Fatima, could you please get her, you all exchange information so that we can get her email so you can email it to you. I believe Goddess Fatima already has it. And then that way you can go there and subscribe. And then you can see me there, and you can see us on Streaming Faith. Can be picked up on Apple TV. It can be picked up on Roku. It can be picked up on all of those platforms. We had I think we had close to about 8,000 or some really high numbers uh, on for live from Memphis. So please, and I mean the whole quality. You'll see my channel, and you'll see and learn a lot more about me over there. All right. So thank you so much for for your support. We appreciate you. Okay, y'all exchange. All right, y'all. If all hearts and minds are clear, if everyone will rest on your feet, and it is time for us to go down from this place. I thank God. I thank God we're at y'all. I got to be the one of the livest influencers on that I can have these late night hours and still hold great numbers and great crowds. All right, y'all. All right, make sure that y'all like and follow and subscribe to me on all things Sir William, all that good stuff. And until tomorrow, I'll see y'all next time. All right. That's Goddess Fatima's email. All right. Okay. Thank y'all. And make sure if you didn't have it tonight that you can sew it and give it on tomorrow or during one of the replays. All right. Thank y'all.